I believe that I'm not just a fighter in this game, I love to study the sport. And in studying the sport, I believe I have a good eye for the sport, and I'm able to talk about the sport. You never say never. That's one of the lessons I've learned. I am what I am. I don't regret anything. One thing about me is that my parents didn't force me to be an athlete. I'm good everywhere. I can defend the takedowns. I can get a guy down if I want them. I can keep it standing and strike. I can do it all. My mind is strong. It's my job to show up, make weight, and prepare to be a world champion if that opportunity presents itself. There's a blessing in everything that happens to us. At the end of the day, I'm a professional. Nobody in my division wants to fight me, because I am the hardest fight for anybody. There comes a time in our careers that you get that one guy. That guy that just makes your blood boil. That really pulls the savage out of you. I recall the hard work that my family went through just to continue to live the lifestyle that we were living, which wasn't by any means a great lifestyle. That's why I think that I have a big advantage, because I work on my striking a ton, but I don't forget about my wrestling, what brought me to the dance. Once you have an opponent in your mind that you're preparing for, you're working on specifics, and you get guys in to mimic what they do. It's one thing to get somebody down on the ground, but it's another thing to finish him there. Crazy things happen in this sport, and you have to be ready. And for me, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I'm a good, upstanding guy with moral values and core values. My body knows my limits. For what we do training, as a fighter, you have to be able to flip that switch where you turn into that savage, that guy that's prepared to go to war. Not everybody out here trains with me, not everybody knows what I'm capable of. My coaches know what I'm capable of, my training partners know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm capable of. You can't say that I don't have the skills. You can't say that. I have the skills. My parents didn't want me to do this. My dad, when I told him I wanted to wrestle, he told me no, if you're going to play any sports, play baseball. Yes, I came into this sport as just a grappler, but the more I learn, the more it shines in my fights. When you're doing something like wrestling, wrestling is one of the toughest and hardest martial arts to learn, but it's still a form of martial arts. It's still controlled. We never complained, we don't have this or that. Even though we had to plant certain things and harvest them to be able to eat, we never complained. My thing is, if you're going to talk online, if you're going to come at me with a certain energy, when you see me on site, keep that certain energy. That's it. That's it. That's all I am.